I'm sure you will agree with me when I say life isn't easy. Most of the time, we don't get to control the cards life deals us, but we do get to choose how we respond at every crossroads. And those choices, that's where our strength gets tested and revealed. From tough career decisions to getting over the love of your life, or simply worried about your after years. These are the thoughts that keep us awake at night, alone, overthinking, playing with every version of what could have been. And for those who know me now, I know I look like I've got it together. People say I'm self-disciplined, determined, but what they don't always see is the stress I put myself under, looking at my life through a damn magnifying glass. I don't know when it started exactly, but as I got older, I've placed more importance on being my authentic self. I used to live my life trying to please people. Some of you watching this might find that hard to believe, but it's true. It's a part of me that I don't often show. A version of myself that felt insecure about everything. My looks, my body, and the way I dress, or even how I laughed. Every comment from others used to send me spiraling. One sentence could ruin my entire day. But with time and pain, I learned to slow down. I really sit with myself, to cut myself some slack. To say, you don't have to be perfect. Someone else doing better doesn't make you bad. You're just on a different path. I began replacing criticism with kindness, even if it meant watching others outpace me, even if it meant being the tortoise in a world full of hares. We are often our worst critics, because all we see is what's in our head. We forget the kindness we have shown others. We obsess over the mistakes we make. We compare ourselves to those ahead of us, never those behind, because who does that, right? But comparison is a trap, and much of the self-talk we carry, it wasn't even ours to begin off with. It started with how we were raised. Not blaming our parents, but old school thinking is old school thinking. You're not good enough, you should be better, try harder, my friend's son is doing so well. Repeated. Over and over again through our years of growing up. So we grow up believing that these voices, and unless we pause to reflect, to question, we carry those beliefs into every decision we make. I'm not a trained psychiatrist, but I am someone who's done the inner work, who's been tired of this own self-sabotage, who wants it out. We've got to train our minds to catch ourselves in the act, to stop the mental self-harm, not physically, but emotionally. Stop punishing ourselves for every little thing that doesn't go right. Every challenge that comes your way, you have two choices. Welcome it positively and believe something good can come out of it, or drown in it and believe it's the end of the road. I'm not saying we need to have all the answers, but we do need the ability to reframe what life throws at us. Because that one shift in perspective, that one better thought, can change the entire outcome. Think negatively, and you feed the fear. Think positively, and you feed your own strength. It's like training a muscle. You don't wake up one day and suddenly bench press 100 kg. You train, you recover, you show up again. Same with your mindset. Perspective takes time to change, but it does change with practice. At the end of every day, I reflect, what could I have done differently? What can I learn from today's pain? Here's what I leave with you today. When your thoughts keep you up at night, gently remind yourself, some things are meant to be let go. Shed what no longer serves you, and that's how peace finds its way in. And just because your journey looks different, doesn't mean you are behind. It means you're building something real. Real strength doesn't shout, it whispers in the quiet when you choose not to give up. So be patient with yourself. Be proud of how far you've come, even if no one claps for you yet. But one day, you'll look back and realize you didn't just survive. You grew, you rose, you became the version of yourself you once needed. And that's power. Drop a comment below. Do share with me. Tell me one negative thought you've been working on letting go, or one positive thought you're trying to hold on to. And if this reflection hits home, like, share, subscribe, because we're all here just trying to get a little better together.